Or Kansas and Glenn Campbell famously sung about a Wichita lineman searching in the sun for another overload. Well, there may be need for a little bit of a remix because Entergy Arkansas has just hired their first woman lineman. And this shouldn't shock you as our Jay Burr introduces us to Sara Russell-Lingo. I love this story, Jay.
Isn't it a great story? Sara Russell-Lingo is the only woman of approximately 550 linemen working with or contracted with Entergy. And she told us she likes the term woman lineman, and she hopes showing other women it can be done. She won't be the last one searching in the sun for another overload. Sara Russell-Lingo says she likes being outdoors and is not longing for a cubicle job.
I love hard work. I'm not an office type woman.
She applied for the Entergy boot camp and was accepted. She knew it was a physically demanding job, and as a woman in a male-dominated field, she knew she would have to impress.
Me being a woman, I did kind of have to prove myself physically. So I was worried about that at boot camp.
And once she proved herself, she was one of the guys.
They treat me like a sister. They really help me with my tools and the mechanic part, so they didn't treat me any different.
She passed at the top of her class and was paired up with Aaron Ramos to give her more on-the-job training as an apprentice. He said there are ways to get through the physical parts of the job, but really it's,
work smarter, not harder.
Ramos said he wasn't concerned about having the first woman as his apprentice, just a matter of if she could do the job. He said Russell-Lingo is progressing like any other apprentice has.
As long as she just keeps absorbing everything that's being taught to her, she'll be just fine.
Ramos expects this to become the norm, as he said he has seen an increase in women in things like welding and plumbing.
So trades, you're starting to see now more women trying to transition, so they can do it just as well as men.
Russell-Lingo hopes she proved to other women it can be done and hopes to work alongside more women doing the work of linemen.
I would love to be able to have a companion to work with.
And she currently does have another one, as Entergy also hired Cassie Kramer as their first woman mechanic earlier this year as well. Live in the studio, Jay Burr.